Hi guys. So are you somebody who is a people pleaser who is having difficulty to say no to any request that has been passed your way? Well, you're not alone in this. I'm also somebody who tries to please everybody by saying okay to everything they ask me for. And eventually it made me realize it has been giving me a lot of pressure, lot of unnecessary workload, lot of baggage. So I decided maybe slowly I need to start learning how to say no. Saying no doesn't mean you are selfish, it just means that you're prioritizing your needs. So in this video I'm going to be giving you all 5 advantages of saying no and a technique how you can say no to somebody. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So the first advantage is, the most precious advantage of saying no is, you will learn to prioritize your needs. You will start valuing yourself and you will start differentiating between what is important and what is not important. So that itself will reduce so much of burden on yourself. Just because you say no to somebody, it doesn't mean that person is going to hate you. It just means that work is going to be given to somebody better and you can be reduced of that pressure and you can focus on yourself in the meantime. So the second advantage is, it connects with the first one. It reduces a lot of baggage. When you keep saying yes, 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 yes to everything, you will have to find time to, do all that work by sacrificing your personal needs. So when you say no to certain things which is not that much important to you and which doesn't you don't know how to do that job, and when you say no to those stuff, your baggage reduces, your pressure reduces. Advantages, you can concentrate on quality rather than quantity. So there is a great example, like for example, when you're at work, all your peers are giving you so much of work, like so much of requests, and you keep saying okay, okay, okay to like for 10 requests, and you have a deadline for everything. So in a hurry, you, just because you told yes to those requests, you do all the work but not properly. You do so much of quantity but there is no quality in your work. So it shows that how how bad your work can be. So by saying no, you can concentrate on the quality and improve on one certain thing at a time rather than focusing on many things at a time. So that is the third advantage. The fourth advantage is, you will find new opportunity. When you say no to one thing, definitely there will be another opportunity later. So you will not regret it, but you need to make sure that you know what you're saying no to. If you say no to this opportunity, it means in your mind you need to say yes to something else. So it opens a gateway for new opportunity. The fifth advantage is, it is helpful in the long term. So when you start saying no to many requests, those people will not keep repeatedly asking you the same request and badgering or pressurizing you with lot of work. They will know, okay, fine, she says no to certain things, means she will not regard doing it. So why to waste time and move on? So in the long term, you will not be afraid. When you start saying no to certain things now, in the long term, you will not be afraid to say no just because you will think somebody will hate you or you will lose their friendship. No, it doesn't mean like that. It only means that you're focusing on what is important, and you're especially focusing on what is important to you. So these are the 5 advantages of saying no. But you might say, you told me, like, what are the advantages of saying no? Everyone knows that. But how do I say no? It's not like coming from me. How do I say no? It's very simple, guys. You don't have to go and say no, I can't do. What will you do? No, just because you have the power to say no doesn't mean you can just say it like that. There is a way. You don't have to be rude when you say no. You can say no by explaining to them kindly why you're saying no to this thing that they're asking you to do. First of all, be kind. Don't be rude. The second thing is, try to explain them why you are actually saying no. The third thing is, always remember, say no to the request and not to the person. Just because you hate somebody and their request will be very valid, don't say no just because you don't like that person. Please consider, please be mature enough to think and say no to the request and not to the person. And be prepared. The last thing is, when you say no, you're going to miss out on certain things. Okay, also be prepared for that. Don't have any regrets. So this is the power of saying no. It is not going to be easy. It is going to take a lot of practice. Say no to everything around you just because you're uncomfortable. No, there is a big difference between that. Saying no because you're uncomfortable and saying no because it's not important, there is a big difference. Try to differentiate between the two and be more mature enough to take decisions. So in today's generation, there are so many people who just want to please everybody, who just wants everyone to like them. No, that is not going to happen. If you want to be a person who want to please everybody, then you are the one who's going to suffer. If you want to be relaxed, you want to set some boundaries, you want to prioritize yourself, start saying no and say it in a very polite way. Don't be rude. And also remember to differentiate to what you're saying no, because you might miss on an opportunity. At the same time, you might get a new opportunity. So always think and say no. So I hope this video was very useful to you all. If it is useful, please leave a comment below, and it'll be great if all of us, including me, start prioritizing ourselves. Until I meet you all in the next video, take care, stay safe, bye.